for that guillotine. You managed to shock him off and get on top. How do you feel about your performance?
I felt 1,000% better than my first fight. The grappling, my timing, my awareness has improved within these 7 weeks of taking this fight. And I can't do nothing but shout out to my coaches from Fusion, my coaches at the Real Construction, and also at Port City. You know, I really tried to stay focused on this fight. And they damn sure put it in my ass about staying on top of everything. When I went down to Orlando, because like I said, I stay in Pensacola, Florida, I travel 1 hour and 30 minutes to go to Port City, and then I also travel 6 to 8 hours just to go to Fusion. And both of them, I love all my coaches, they put it in my ass and say, hey, man, get the fuck out sorry for cussing, get out your character, and then do what you need to do. You at the top, don't worry about anybody else. You made it, forget everybody else, and do what you need to do.
When you hear that, and then you get the result tonight, does that show you like, okay, lesson learned, this is what I need to do moving forward. I need to stay focused on each fight as it comes.
Yes, stay focused, better training, better people, and just stay in the gym 24/7. I was still in that same mentality of like, oh, I'm on the regional scene, da-da-da-da-da. No, buddy, this the big leagues. Get about your little penny, tighty-whities, and put on your big draws.
Was there anything he did that surprised you? I mean, obviously, he wanted that guillotine like every round, but is there anything else that he did that surprised you?
Nah, it's the same thing I see from all his fights. He shoot, he'll go for a guillotine. He'll bag up on the cage to throw a one overhand just to get inside. It was something like I kind of like studied. Same thing with his teammate, because that was Cody Brundage was is a teammate of Josh Shrim, who I lost to, and they kind of got the same similar letters. Except for in that first fight, it wasn't going to go like it was for this fight, because that's what they were expecting me to. Oh, we're going to wrestle. We're going to wrestle. No, it's not going like that.
In between the second and third round, his coach was like screaming at him, like trying to tell him to wake up, wake up. I was curious if you could hear that, or if you could even sense at the end of round 2 that he was kind of starting to break and maybe fade away there.
Nah, I was too busy focused on what my coach was saying. Sprawl, turn the corner, do this. I ain't give 2 flying shits, sorry for cussing, but about what his team was telling him. Like, respecting him and respect to his team, but I was more focused on what I was doing and paying attention to my coaches, because that was like the main thing. Listen, react, do what you need to do.
What's next for you, man? When would you like to fight again? Any names that you'd like to fight, or how are we feeling?
Nah, right now, bro, like I told myself, I'm not no coward, no nothing. I would take any fights I can, but right now, I'm going to take a few months just to prepare for some more experience, because I know that a lot of people seeing this fight, they're going to know that I can strike and also I can grapple. So I'm going to take a little bit of time off. Not a long time, not a long time. But I'm going to take some time to just get some more work in, be more with my family, relax more, and just strictly hit the training like I need to. This time, what I did different from my camp was stay off social media and having a lot of fake people in my corner. Now I know I got some real people in my corner that actually want to see me make it to the top. And like my coach just said, buddy, you got that first dub. Now it ain't going to be down, Can. It's going to be going up, Can. So I'm just going up from here now. It's time to take over, and that's what I say. In 2 years, I'll be in the top 10.
Nice, man. You're from Pensacola?
Yep, Pensacola, Florida.
I went to UWF.
Oh, man, I know you hated them damn parking lots.
It's the worst. I did enjoy Seville, though.
Hey, yeah, they got to change the music sometimes.
Right over here. Congratulations on the first win. It's always the toughest.
How y'all back there eating food and then tell me?
They didn't even offer you anything.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
You went out there and have a fight. You got to experience after your first UFC fight just how fickle MMA fans can be sometimes. They're pretty hard on you after that fight, and you had some things to say, and then you just kind of went silent on Twitter and just focused on what you had. How much did you take away from the fallout of that first fight, the reaction to it, and when it just really clicked for you that you have to make those changes that you made?
When I just seen everybody was just negative and trying to bring up like BS from my past, like it was stupid. Like these internet trolls get on there and troll and say BS out their mouth that they don't know nothing about, and that's what's kind of like amazes me, how like some of these people say things out their mouth and it's just like, damn, like you don't even know me. And then, like, when I kind of just, like, started getting in my head, like, bro, I don't even know you. Like, you hiding behind a fake picture of somebody. And then when I kind of just figured that out, like, come to the UFC, like, it was different for me. You feel me? About politics, about this, the hate, the love. It was just something, different to me. Everywhere I went, I got to hate. Oh, he did this to somebody. Oh, he's this. Oh, he's that. Dude, y'all don't even know me. Y'all can't judge a book by its cover until you read the chapters in it. Y'all just looking at the image on the front part of me and seeing like, oh, this. Nah. So like when I kind of just said, forget everybody and then like, don't worry about social media no more and just worry about the people that actually got my best interests. Like my camp's been going great. I've been going good. I've been going hard. I've been having fun. I've been doing me. Like when I walked out today, I was doing me. I'm a goofy character dancing, pot smoking, whatever you want to call it. Woo! Ric Flair type of guy. And if I can't get into my own character, then I don't need to be, you feel me? I don't need to be here. And that's what I did. I'm my own person. I'm my own character. And like I said, I deserve to be here, and I'm going to be in the top 10s. And eventually I'm going to get that belt, whoever gets it.
Was that an easy transition for you to go from point A to point B?
Yes. Yes, I don't get in my head like a lot of people get in their head, like, oh, I can't do this. Oh, I got to. No, bro. It's called lesson learned. If you're a hustler and you've been hustling your whole life, you've been down and out, you never really had nothing your whole life, whatever, from A to B, you understand there's always going to be L's, losses, learning, experiencing through everything. When I took that first L, I shook my head and said, you know what? I got to get my ass down to a bigger gym, more bodies, get my ass back in the gym, start working. That's what I did. And yes, I asked for this fight from my manager because I knew that first fight, that wasn't me. That wasn't me at all. And then I figured that out in 7 weeks who I was, and I know who I am, and nobody's gonna beat me. I don't care if you is a D1 wrestler, I will out-grapple you. I don't care if you is a balanced fighter, I don't care. We're gonna bang it out. Like people said, I'm a notorious street fighter from Pensacola, Florida, and I will bang it out with you where we need to go.
Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
Just one question. As a cannabis user, what do you make, and a fighter and an athlete, what do you make of like states still like Texas who have marijuana illegal, and if you test positive, you'll get your win overturned if you do win and whatnot.
You won't catch me fighting in Texas. You will not catch me fighting in Texas, period. Anywhere that doesn't, because I'm gonna be rich. I have a medical marijuana card. If I can't smoke in your state, I will not fight in your state. I'm sorry. I love my job and all that, but I will not fight in your state if I cannot smoke. Sorry.
Think it's time for that rule to change?
It really is, because honestly, though, weed doesn't do nothing to you besides help you get into your character. Now, I'm not telling people and kids and everybody to do it. I'm just saying if you had any type of PTSD or anything like that and you have a medical marijuana card, yes, and I feel like USADA or whatever state commission should let you be able to smoke. It's just simple point blank, period. Now, cocaine and shrooms and all the other stuff, no, hell no. Steroids, no. But I don't see nothing what's wrong with a herb that you can literally grind and put inside hot water and make into a tea.
Thank you. Congrats on the win.
Thank you, man.